Hi, Kepner CPA here in Dallas. Welcome to my world. I'm going to read you a question that was posed to 100 CPAs just today, as a matter of fact. The question is whether otherwise taxable services provided by an LLC and/or limited partnership to another LLC/partnership, both of which are owned by the same individual '(s), would be excluded from taxable services. Section 151.346 provides intercorporate services. A. They are exempt from the taxes imposed by this chapter service transactions among affiliated entities, at least one of which is a corporation, that report their income to the Internal Revenue Service on a single consolidated return for the tax year in which the transaction occurs. B. For purposes of this section, affiliated entity includes an entity that would be classified as a member of affiliated group under 26 U.S.C. section 1504, but for the exclusion provided by that section. When we started to discuss that, the biggest question was, what in the hell is this question all about? The reality is that's just a snippet of what goes on in the U.S. tax code and what CPAs deal with, trying to provide a complete and accurate tax return for their clients and trying to help their clients avoid being audited. So when we look at a tax return, or we look at your information about a tax return, we're looking at it not only to understand what the circumstances were around your business transactions, but we're trying to understand how we might best report it to meet the criteria of a complete and accurate return. We would look at it with the idea we don't want to trigger an audit for you, the client. We look at it as a way of educating you so that if you're entering into a transaction that's not the best way to do it, the next time it comes up, you may do it a different way. So if your CPA is not giving you that kind of advice, then you're just doing a, quote, business deal without understanding the full consequences. We live in a complex world today, and the more complex, the more you're going to get questions like the one I just read. And the more you're going to find out that a lot of people don't understand that. So you have to get somebody who does, and we'll be glad to help you. Thanks.